Zoeshaaa.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your favorite is Zoeshaaa and I'm with me. Love Crimes, also known as Longing for Nostalgia. Hey. So you guys, if you came from her page, then you guys know that this is part 2 of our relationship mukbang long distance question. Wait, Q&A. Yes. I was about to say question there. So we're gonna continue with answering the questions that you guys gave to us from YouTube, Instagram, whatever, just about relationships and, well, relationships on a whole, but long distance to be specific because people are in long distance relationships. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Let me see, let me get the questions. Some of you guys are hella fast, but we gonna answer y'all questions. Okay, where, oh my god, I post too much. Like, this is my issue. This one is from Dino Too Sweet. Have your partner ever annoyed you so much you feel like you're done? Okay, so if you guys followed my, if you guys followed my, last wedding update, you guys would have seen where I was like, my pastor told me to stop saying I can't bada, because like for everything I'm literally like me can't bada, like madon me can't bada. But like I feel like there's a difference between saying you can't, like you're done, and like actually like really being done. You get what I'm saying? Because shit, like he's a human being. Of course there's gonna be stuff that he's gonna do to annoy me and vice versa. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But is it that bad to the point where I'm literally gonna leave you, like because you chew too loud or you snore, or you know what I'm saying? If you're not being disrespectful to me or anything like that, like that's really detrimental to our relationship, then no, like it can be worked on. Like we're two different people. We both have different habits, like good and bad, that we're not both gonna like about each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's no, not
it's
even,
never that serious.
It's never that serious.
No, like in your head you're just like, why? I'm saying this because sometimes I just mean why, but in my heart I'm just like, nah, like it's fine, it's surface.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes personally I get frustrated easily.
Oh, me too. I'm so miserable.
Yeah, very.
No, I'm super miserable.
Very.
And I feel like it gets worse like when I'm not with him. Oh my god, like when we're not together, I'm just like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot easier when you're not with your partner to like just come off the phone and like not want to deal with stuff, rather than when you guys are together and you have to actually like talk things out. Not saying that we don't talk it out like when we're not together, but it's just a lot easier for me to like hang on the phone and be like, shit, I'm done with this shit, like, or whatever, because there's nowhere for you to reach me.
It takes time.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, never fully done, but yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, never so annoyed to the point where
not that far.
No. Who is this from? This is from Vintage Divine. How do you manage money having to travel back and forth?
That's a good question.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like sacrifice. I don't go out much when I'm here. I don't really spend clothes. I'm hearing about clothes. I don't really spend money on like material stuff like clothes and all of that type of stuff, unless I'm going on my trip. You know what I'm saying? So apart from like regular monthly bills or whatever, I don't really spend money on anything. Like I have to factor that into my lifestyle now, because I have to see my man. Like I have to. In a long distance relationship, I feel like it's super important to take that time out to go and see your partner. If you don't, it's like, why are you in it? Yeah, it's not gonna work out. So yeah, my niece also works for a travel agent, so you know I get a little bit of discounts here and there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I try to look at flights like when they're cheaper. If I can go like on like a time where it's like a long weekend and I can get in like a little extra time or whatever the case may be, or I just wait till like it's like a holiday and I can get like, you know, like a good amount of days for my money. But
gotta be smart with it.
Yes.
Budget.
there's no way around it. Like, you have to fit it in, you know. He'll help me out sometimes, like if he'll pay for one ticket and I pay for the other one, them type of something there. But yeah, there's
a budget.
That's it. That's it.
I don't know, there's no way around it. There's no way. I started doing like a travel savings account. So just like how I would pay my bills, I would just take a little portion out of my paycheck and put it in there.
That's smart.
No,
I should do that. Yeah. Then I'd be too tempted. Like, I'd be gone every weekend. I'd be gone every weekend. Where's how we have Swoop now, and Swoop is hella cheap?
Swoop!
Listen!
Let me tell you!
Swoop is hella cheap. Listen! I can get a round way ticket for $300.
Yes.
Hello! Start the car. Start the plane. Let's go!
Right now.
Like, I'm just waiting till this wedding is done. Y'all gonna be seeing me in Jamaica all the time. Like, all the time. Like, so here in Jamaica? Yes, I am. I'm here again.
It was A1.
Oh my gosh.
A1.
I will drive to Hamilton a million times just to take that plane. Listen. What?
It's like Spirit.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. Jeez. Okay, I guess we can both answer this. What is this? Maya with a shine says, okay, well, for me, she said, how did you and People Man decide where you're going to spend life together? We didn't really decide yet, if that makes any sense. We haven't really 100% decided yet, because my heart is like, I want to go to Jamaica, but there's pros and cons. And then in some cases, it's like, it makes more sense to come to Canada, but then again, there's pros and cons, because I don't really like Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, in Canada, I don't know, I just feel stuck. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, especially in Toronto, I just feel, I'm not motivated here, if that makes any sense. Like, there's just not a lot here to look forward to or anything like that. So like, I'm just like, I'll leave. If I even have to go to another part of Canada,
well, that's the thing.
I'll do that.
I was thinking the same thing. I feel stuck in Toronto too. Well, I was living in Ottawa before.
Okay.
For school, and I moved back, and I'm just like, why did I move back here?
Honestly,
I don't know what it is about the city, but it's just, I don't know. No.
Toronto's not it. Like, it's really not it. Like, it's overly hyped. Like,
yep. Everybody just is small. Now it feels
oh my gosh.
Small. That's how I
So
feel.
small.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Jamaica's vibe and Canada's vibe are two separate vibes.
Yeah.
Like, Jamaica has my heart. I don't know how else to explanation it. Like, oh my gosh. But for you and Famous, because when I be watching him, he'll be like, I might be in Canada, I might be in Jamaica, I might stay in Florida, I don't know.
That's all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. To be honest, we've talked about it, most likely based on everything we're thinking here, like Canada, not Toronto really, but I want to move to Vancouver. Like, I don't want to stay in Toronto. Like, I don't want to move to like Vancouver or something.
I said BC or like Alberta.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, we're just saying Canada right now, but in the future, if it happens, I wouldn't want to selfishly take him away from his family.
Right.
So there would have to be some type of middle ground, like maybe have a place in Canada somewhere, or like a place in the States somewhere. You know what I mean? Do the back and forth. Or if I'm here and he wants to go, like, you can go.
Right.
See your family, do whatever. Two different lifestyles, right? So you kind of have to compromise.
Right.
But for now, I would personally say Canada would be a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Famous in Canada. All right. Okay. Two blessed misses said, how do you maintain trust and deal with arguments in an LDR? Well, I think we already hit the topic on trust.
Yeah.
So if you guys did not see the first part of this video, you should go over to her channel and check it out, where we discuss the whole trust thing. But in terms of dealing with arguments, I feel like when it comes to being in a long distance relationship, like time is everything.
Yes.
So
I'll say that.
like like you could be here with your partner and like you guys can argue and maybe not talk for today and then talk tomorrow. Like it doesn't work like that in a long distance relationship. Like communication is everything. So I feel like when you have an argument, you may want to take maybe like a couple minutes, an hour or two or whatever, and breeze out or whatever, come back and then talk about it. Yeah. Because that's all you guys have is communication. Yeah. And I feel like it's a good thing because it sets you guys up for when you guys are actually together. You already know my triggers. Yeah. You already know my dislikes and what I like. Yeah. So by the time we're together, like those things we should be past. And like it should be like other stuff that we're arguing about at this point. Like why you didn't wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like not like the getting to know me stuff that you're gonna be doing like when you're actually with somebody in the same place and getting to know somebody. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you just have to deal with it right, not necessarily right there and then, but you can't make so much time pass.
No, that's dangerous in a way.
Yes.
Yeah. You already have enough space. So as she said, like time is everything and communication. You need a few hours, take a few hours or whatever. Or if you want to give me one word answers, at least we're communicating.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. As I said, like we can be arguing and I'll put the phone on mute. I'll leave it one side, go about my business. But you're still there, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to figure it out, But and then I feel like if you're in a committed relationship, whether it be long distance or y'all together, you're supposed to be mature enough to be like, yo, this is what's pissing me off. This is what I like, what I don't like. You guys should be able to communicate. Yeah, it shouldn't be like some petty stuff. Like this is the person you love. This is the person you're considering spending the rest of your life with. So just talk about it. Move on. Like get over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be wasted.
No. Even in person. Like if I'm mad at somebody I'm with in person, says, I will go days without talking to you. That's how stubborn I am. Days. Maybe even block your number.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
Blocked and delete.
Delete. You can't ever hear from me again.
Okay.
So at this point, you gotta put your differences aside and talk it out. Do what you guys gotta do, but never leave it to the point where you're going to bed upset.
Can't go to bed angry.
No, you cannot.
Shouldn't be arguing about the same stuff the next day. Not at all. Dope Chick TV. She says, I have been asked this a lot, so I'm gonna ask you, LOL. How do you maintain the spark in an LDR? Yo, your sound effects alone, I can't. Whoa! I'm done. You already know, but just that alone, okay? Okay. She looks innocent, but she clearly ain't. Okay? Clearly. OMG. Let's see. How do you maintain the spark?
Send some packages.
Like through the mail?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What? No, tell me. I need some tips, girl. Tell me. Yes, you send some packages to the mail?
You gotta send some little care packages every now and then. Okay, when Famous and I first started dating, one time like I went home and he was like, check your mailbox. So I'm like, okay. I'm not thinking anything of it. This man bought me a bunch of clothes off Forever 21. Yeah, a bunch of clothes off of Forever 21. I'm like, oh my god, because nobody's ever like surprised me like that.
God.
So those are like small gestures. Like he likes all dress chips and like a whole bunch of other stuff. So sometimes like I'll just pack up a box full of snacks or whatever and I'll just send it.
Oh, that's so cute. I was thinking raunchy. I wasn't thinking like
that too, but you got
I wasn't thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, girl, you know, I mean, busting it open wide on WhatsApp, you know. But in that sense, like I'll send like, what do you call them? Like chain letters or like whatever. Like I'll send like a card or something, and it would be marked like one, and then like it wouldn't be fully complete with like what I have to say, and it'll be like you gotta wait for the next one to come, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he would be so happy because he like the postman would be coming to his house, and it'd be like, hey, you got another letter, and he's like, really? Like, really? And then like the pictures that we take like on our trips, like he doesn't necessarily like print them out, but I'll like print them out. And like I bought like a photo album, so like I'll come back and I'll send him the pictures like one by one, so like he fills up the album and stuff like that. So yeah, those type of things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know your beard, you have the food there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't touch, but you can still see. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll wake up and there'll be a picture on my phone and I'm just like, wow. Like, wow, okay, like, hi.
Hello. Morning.
But those are like little things. Like we will like we'll have like little like cooking or like dinner dates where like we'll both cook at like the same time, and then like we'll eat our meals like at the same time type stuff. So yeah, there's just little things. I think it just depends on you and your relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he too, like he'll buy stuff like online and he'll send it to me. And like I'll just come and I'll see stuff in my mailbox. He won't even say anything. Like that's the thing with me and him. Like we won't mention it like whatsoever. But we'll just like wait to hear like, hey, I got something. Like, you know, and it's like, oh, like thank you, you know? So
small gestures. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, babe. I want some stuff from Fashion Nova, okay?
Listen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this girl said, was living in Jamaica an option? Yes, it was an option, but we don't know yet, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. How do you manage the distance? I think it's Tascary. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Tascary. How do you manage the distance? I don't manage it at all.
You can't.
Like, I don't. As I said before, like I come back off the plane, I reach in Canada, I'm depressed, and I get very miserable. I don't know, like when I'm here, like my vibe and everything is just really, really off. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I get aggravated. Like there's little things that wouldn't really piss me off before. But when I'm here, it's just like, I can't be bothered. Like I'm over it. Like,
that was me all last
you
week.
know, oh my God. Like I just be like, yo, this is pissing me off. Like I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do anything. Like I just want to, bruh, it takes a toll. Like being apart from the person you want to be with takes a toll on you. Like as an individual, like I don't know, you gotta be really, even if you're not mentally strong enough, there has to be one of you guys in it that can deal with it.
Exactly.
Luckily for him, it's him, because it's not me. And if he was the same as me, I don't think we would be here, because you
gotta be strong for each other.
Definitely.
Sometimes I'll be coming back and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to go to work.
Frig, like
I don't want to eat nothing. You know, you cook with that person, you wake up with the person, you go out with the person. I come back and I'm like, listen, I don't want to do nothing. Nobody talk to me, leave me alone. Just leave me.
As soon as I get off the plane, I'm just like, bro, I was just with you 3 hours ago. Why am I here? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like,
it's mad now.
And then I go, and then I go to work and I'm just like, bro, looking on flights, like, when can I leave again? Literally, like, when can I leave again?
Me all the time.
Because I'm over it. Like, I'm literally over it. Yo, if I was you, like, right now, I'd have been like, Corona?
I'm out. Like, I wasn't on Hopper the other day. How much is the one way to Fort Lauderdale?
And they're damn cheap now. I would have been like, I'm out. Bye. Like I just told him last night, I'm like, if this shit gets worse, I'm getting on a one-way ticket to come there. I'm dying with you. Like, that's it. Like, I'm dying with you. Like, bye. Like, bye Canada. I don't care if I catch another plane. Oh well, it's everywhere now. So
it is. Like, just wash your hands. Don't be nasty. Wash your hands.
Seriously, like, it's hard.
It is.
It's freaking hard. There's no way to tell you guys how to maintain or deal or whatever. Like everybody is different. As I said, I'm hella miserable.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to help you out with that one, but yeah. Okay, this one I guess can apply to both. How often do you visit your significant other and how long do you stay there? Let's see. Well, even before I started dating my husband to be, I was in Jamaica often. I was always going to Jamaica like at least minimum 3 times for the year.
That's good.
You know, because my dad is there, I have family there, and everybody knows I'm really close with my dad, or was, whatever. But so yeah, like I was always frequently visiting. So it wasn't anything different now that I'm dating somebody. It was just like, you know, maybe I'm gonna be there a little bit more, or not seeing so much of my family as I'm seeing them now. So yeah, I would say it would still be like the same amount of time. I'm like, well, at least last year I went 4 times. Yeah. Yeah, last year I went 4 times. And then depending on how long I stay there, it depends on when I'm going.
True.
So like for Christmas, it was like almost 2 weeks. Any other time than that, like depending on, as I said, when I'm going, if it's like 10 days, 7 days, 4 days, it just all depends on when I'm going.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. With me, I would say like we try every 3 to 4 months.
Ooh. That's a good enough.
Yeah,
like
3 to 4 months is a good enough time. You don't want to spend too much time where you're broke. Period. You know, you gotta come back and work and whatever. But I try and average it around vacation time too, like you said. Christmas is different for me now because I work in the school system, so you get the full Christmas break, summer break or whatever. But I would say 2 weeks minimum, and the most time. Let me see. The most time I've spent there was last May. I went for like basically a month. I was there. I was like, "This is my work. Bye, sis. I'm gone." I'm like, "You don't
hear you."
Yeah, like if you don't give me summer break, you know, the little babies drive me crazy. I need to go.
That's crazy.
So I just used my vacation time and I just went. Because it's one of those jobs where like you get your 2 weeks, but like after your 2 weeks are done, they still take money out of every paycheck.
So they bank it.
Yeah. So I was just like, bye, sis. Bye.
Yeah, I would have been the same. When I was working for like Jewish people, they get holidays like
crazy
every time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would be bye. Like I could take 2 vacation days. I would get 10, and I could take 2, and I could get like a whole week or 10-day vacation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's up to you and your calendar and your job and all of that type of stuff, like how it can work out for you. But me and my boss is pretty cool. I just be like, hey, I need to go, and he'll be like, okay, how long? And I'll be like, this is how long. And he'll be like, all right, cool, no problem.
And that's it.
That's
you
it.
have
Like,
a good relationship.
Definitely.
Don't be dumb and like pick up your stuff and leave it, and you don't have nothing to come back with.
Well,
Look around.
I used to be careless like that. I used to be like, I used to book my flight. I used to book my flights before getting my vacation request. Like,
well, me too.
Okay. But I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. I was just like, bro, I need to, like, traveling for me is something I love getting on a plane, kind of. I don't like turbulence, but I love getting on a plane. So, anything to go on a plane?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're having a baby? Whoa, oh my God, your baby took his first steps. You want me to come see you? Okay, perfect. I'm coming. That's like, I'm there, you know? So, yeah.
That's me. I travel even if my vacation time is not approved. I'm
Yes,
like,
bye.
You better find a supply tomorrow because I'm not coming in. That's it.
Like, I'm going. You can't stop. Like, I will do anything as bad as it is to go on a vacation. Bye. Like, I have to go worse.
Yep.
My husband now.
Listen.
Bye.
You have to.
Bye.
He has a cold. I have to go.
Oh my gosh, my husband broke his toe. I gotta go.
That's it. You can't risk it, okay? You can't risk it.
Yo, I'm trying to think of something with this corona thing right now to be like, hey boss, I gotta go. Like, oh, like I gotta risk it. I gotta go.
That's it.
Anything to go.
That's me.
Anything to go, you know?
Listen.
It could be for 2 days. I'm going.
That's it. I'm not.
Like, it's worth it.
Vacation time? Nah, miss me.
Not at all.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. All right. I think that, that's all for the questions. Those are some good questions, you guys. Those are some good questions. So,
I'm into my food right now.
yo, I'm telling you, this oxtail is
good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Okay.
So yeah, we will come back another time and see you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Subscribe to Longing for Nostalgia. I will put her card up here and I will put her information in the description box below where you guys can go and watch part 1. Pause this. Actually, if you reached all the way to the end, restart it, but go to part 1 first. Watch part 1 and then come over back here and watch this. Yeah. And then you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're new, if you're returning, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video from me or her. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Whoa.
Some good questions.
Yeah.